Ever felt the sting of rejection? What if I told you it wasn't a rejection at all, but a redirection? A sign that you're being set apart for something greater. When the world says no, it could be the universe, God, saying, I have a different, better path for you. Think about it. When you don't fit in, when doors close, it's not because you're not good enough. It's because you're too much for that small space. You're destined for a bigger room, a bigger calling. Let's look at some history. Joseph was rejected by his own brothers. They sold him into slavery, left him for dead. It doesn't get more rejected than that. But this rejection was the very first step on his path to becoming the second most powerful man in Egypt, saving his family and an entire nation from famine. His rejection wasn't his end, it was his divine setup. It positioned him exactly where he needed to be to fulfill his purpose. The pit was a promotion in disguise. Or consider David. He was the youngest son, overlooked and underestimated even by his own father. When the prophet Samuel came to anoint the next king, David wasn't even called in from the fields. He was the forgotten one, the rejected one. Yet he was the very one God had chosen. His time in solitude, tending sheep, prepared him to be a shepherd for an entire nation. His rejection by men was his selection by God. This is a pattern for those who are chosen. They are often misunderstood, isolated, and pushed aside. Why? Because you can't lead the flock if you're lost in the crowd. You need to be separated to be elevated. That feeling of being an outsider, that's your training ground. It's where you learn to rely on your inner strength, on your faith, and on your unique vision. You're not meant to follow the worn-out paths. You're meant to blaze new trails. If you're feeling this today, if you're navigating the pain of rejection, I want you to see it with new eyes. It's not a punishment, it's a pruning. It's not a setback, it's a setup for your comeback. Your story is not over. In fact, it's just beginning. You're being prepared for a destiny that is uniquely yours. If this resonates with you, if you feel like you've been set apart, you're not alone. There's a whole community of people just like you who understand this journey. We're building a space for us, a tribe of the chosen. Come find your people and share your story with us at chosenones.org. That's chosenones.org. You were born to stand out. Embrace it.